Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about Supergirl. That's right, Supergirl. Great fucking movie. Great movie. It was mid. It was a mid movie. But okay, here. We're just going to do a little recap, and then I'll tell you my main problems with it. Okay. So the movie starts with bandits coming to this blacksmith's house and killing his whole family. Basically, that's what happens. There's one girl left. That's it. His daughter, is the only one that survives, and she finds Supergirl in a bar, and then they go on this quest to hunt the bandit. That's basically the movie. Supergirl also during this whole time is like a fucking loser who I guess is motivated only by saving her dog who was poisoned by the same bandit, which is like a fine motivation, but she just like doesn't care about doing the right thing, and she doesn't do the right thing multiple times in the movie. I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll get to that. So basically, they're they're going on this little hunt for this bandit, and it takes them to this planet where the bandits are harvesting girls because the bandits are apparently an all male species and have to harvest women in order to, like procreate or whatever. So they go to this planet where these girls are. They get sold out by people who they were working with. The bandits come, a chase ensues, and this young girl who Supergirl's working with is chasing down a bandit because the bandit is trying to kill a child. And Supergirl stops the child from killing the guy. She could have just grabbed the guy, but no, she stops her from killing the guy for some reason. And her reasoning is like, oh, well, you have to think about like your own emotional like world inside. Like it'll make you sad. It won't solve anything to kill anyone. But then, like, immediately after that, the guy murders not only the child he was chasing, but also her whole family. And then she just leaves. And to be fair, the child that Supergirl is working with, the blacksmith's daughter, does, like, crash out a little bit and is like, that was stupid. Like, none of that had to happen or whatever. But the movie, like, basically sides with Supergirl in this scene because Supergirl's like, that it wouldn't have solved any. Like, you would have been damaged by killing him. You would have been hurt. Like, it's not worth it or whatever. And I'm like, dude, she could have saved like three fucking people by just killing the guy who, like, obviously deserves to fucking die. And the movie progresses and they hunt down the fucking bandits more to this planet or whatever, and I'm not going to get into like everything that happens, but anyways, they eventually have the bandit like defeated on the ground, and the blacksmith daughter like standing over him and is like, you know, I'm going to kill you or whatever, whatever she's going to say. She's like getting ready to kill this bandit. And Supergirl is just like, no, don't kill the bandit. It'll like make you a freaking like sad chungus or whatever, like whatever millennial bullshit she says. But she's like, no, don't do it. It won't. Revenge isn't gonna make you feel better or whatever. And then the child starts crying and leaves. And fucking then Supergirl just like stabs the bandit to death anyways, completely like not caring about all of her own points. Like, okay, so it's fine for you to fucking kill this guy, but as soon as she kills the guy, that's bad and wrong because it'll make her like corrupt. I guess there's something to be said about like her wanting to take on the burdens of the child, right? Like that's I could understand that, but also that guy totally did fucking like murder that kid's whole family. And she like wants to kill the guy, and there's like he's gonna die anyways. Like, why not just let her do it? I guess you just don't want like a child murdering someone, but like I don't know, dude. Me personally, like if I had children and I got murdered and they like tracked down the murderer and fucking killed them or whatever, especially in a world like with no law enforcement, which is what this is, like why wouldn't you want that? Like that's just epic. I would do that. Like if a world had no law enforcement and my dad got murdered or something, dude, I feel like it's like you're honor bound to go and kill the people who, murdered your family. That's not a bad thing to do, and I don't know why the movie's trying to paint it like it's a bad thing to do. I think that's fucking stupid. So, yeah, that was just it's just very like backwards morally. She gets people killed by using this morality and then like eschews it anyways in the final scene. So it just feels like insulting. It's like you're using this morality, you're calling yourself like good, but you're getting people killed for your inaction. And you only break it at the end for basically no reason because he was defeated on the ground and his whole like ship had been fucking exploded and like he was done, dude. He was done. Like you could have just dropped him off at space jail or something easily. Like you could have done that. I'm not defending like not murdering the guy, by the way. Murdering him was like epic and the right thing to do, but like her reasoning, there's no actual like moral reasoning within her own worldview to justify murdering the guy. That's my issue. And the whole time the movie's like, you're good. Like she's trying to like hype herself up. Like her mom keeps like coming up in flashbacks and being like, you're a good person or whatever. And it's like, dude, what even is good if you're literally just getting people killed because you're too afraid to like kill someone? This is like the fucking Batman argument, dude. Like, I just don't understand the superhero logic, dude. Like the no kill rule thing is so fucking annoying to me. It's just like, oh my god, why? Like, okay, Batman beats up the Joker, puts him in Arkham Asylum. The Joker like breaks out, kills 10,000 people. Batman beats him up again. Puts him back in Arkham Asylum. He breaks out, kills another 10,000 people. Like, at what point is it just Batman's fault for not fucking killing him? Like, just kill him and be done with it. Like, if the justice system is just going to keep failing over and over and over again, you're already breaking the law, And I know Batman's like, oh, I've got the no kill rule or whatever. Well, you know what? I think the no kill rule is fucking stupid. This is why the Punisher is superior in like every way. This is why, like, dude, you're dealing with like the most fucking insane evil people literally ever. It's like comic book villain. These people are like the most evil fucking people to ever live ever. Okay? And you're just like, I'll just beat them up. Like they killed like fucking thousands of people and you're just like, I'm gonna punch him a few times. It's like that doesn't make you a good person. That actually makes you worse because you're unable to take on that final responsibility of just killing the fucking guy when he's like a monstrous human and will escape punishment and will do it again later. Like it's just like I don't know. This is why I just like fucking superheroes that actually just murder the bad guys. Because it's like then it's done. They can't hurt anyone else anymore. It's over. It's over. And I get that that's sort of morally gray in some cases. Don't get me wrong, but like if I had to take a pick between like Batman being real and like the Punisher being real, I'd probably go with the Punisher. The Punisher's smart, not as smart as Batman, but at least he's like effective, you know? Batman, he might stop a mugging, but the mugger's going to be out on the street in a week mugging again. When the Punisher stops a mugger, it's over because he murders the mugger. Like, is that not a better is that not a better outcome? I don't know. Maybe I'm an evil bad man. Maybe I just don't understand these things. But the Supergirl movie just got me thinking about it, It got me thinking about fucking just how stupid it was. Really. It just bothered me how dumb it was. And then they never acknowledged that she got that whole family killed again in the movie. They never acknowledge it. And we're just supposed to be like, oh, she's coming of age, she's coming into herself. And it's like, dude, she's like a fucking, I don't even know, like 25-year-old. I don't know how old she actually is in that movie. But she's old enough to make responsibilities, like make choices for herself and like do the right thing. And in this fucking movie, instead of like doing anything right, she just is so goddamn stupid all the time. And it's very upsetting to me. That's all. Her internal logic makes no sense. And I hate it. That's it. I hate all these superheroes that do stuff like that. Fucking like holier than thou, and then they end up getting people killed. I'm just sick of it. Anyways, the movie like overall was fine. I guess it was like an okay movie. No hate on it or anything, but I don't know. Well, maybe a little bit of hate. It was not like an amazing movie. It was just fine. And I don't usually go out and see superhero movies, but circumstances occurred where that was what happened. It was okay. It was okay. It's like fine for one watch. I never want to rewatch that movie. No desire to do such a thing. I just feel like overall, maybe the characters and stuff were, honestly, the best character in the movie I think was probably the child, which is sad, or Lobo, who I thought I would hate, but he was actually fine. And yeah, the child at least like had a real like awesome motivation, like, hey, I'm gonna go avenge my whole family who got murdered. Like that's epic. And then Supergirl's like, I have to save my dog. Which like, don't get me wrong, it's like that's fine, but also like her motivation like is completely dwarfed by the child's motivation. And she still is motivated by that. Like at the end, she's not motivated by like avenging her parents or anything, and like helping this actual injustice be righted. Like she's not motivated by that at all. She's motivated by I have to save my dog, which again is fine. But this is like a superhero we're talking about. Maybe she's not, maybe she's not the most righteous superhero, but honestly, it's like she comes off as though she's righteous. I guess that's my issue with it. Like she acts like she's righteous in the movie, but none of her actions are actually righteous and they get people more hurt. She could have just like ended things so many times, but instead she just fucking chooses to not end them. It's just frustrating to the point where the people get all the advantages on her and she basically would have fucking lost if it wasn't for Lobo. Like I don't know, it's just like it's dumb. She's a stupid character and you know, she's not how do I want to put this, man? She is not a good person, even though the movie's like trying to hype her up as a good person near the end. Like she changed a lot or whatever, but then she just didn't change in the movie. I guess that's the problem. I guess at the end she's like, I'll stay here for a bit now, but it feels completely unearned because she didn't actually like learn anything in the movie. She kept the same position like the whole time. She never like switched positions. She just kept saying the same shit. It could be different if she was like, oh, I do have a responsibility to help people who are like, where injustice is happening. And I mean, she does that a few times, but it seems more like I guess, like an instinct and less like an actual thought. And you could see that there's like good in her during those scenes, but you just don't get the fucking like her actual mindset change. You never see that. So it feels unearned. Like, I feel like she still needs to have a moment where she's like, oh my God, what have I been doing this whole time? Fucking wasting time and my inaction is hurting people, like stuff like that. She never has a fucking moment like that. So I don't know, it was okay. It's probably like a 5 out of 10 movie. It was fine, like cape shit, it's okay. They're just like mindless entertainment. Why do I care so much? I shouldn't care. That's it. If you enjoyed the like stupid ranting, subscribe. I have like 4 subscribers. Please help me. Be cool if you like actually subscribe to me, like a cool guy, like a really freaking cool guy. So that's all. I don't even know what I'm gonna make next. We'll see. I have some stuff in mind. Maybe something for America's 250th birthday. All right. See you.